And when him come, Juliet come in and him claims say Andrew come in my office. I know it's laughter, but here's why I'm concerned about it. He said that him no say him not for breach him confidentiality and him secrecy claw. But Andrew come in my office with a heart attack and Juliet said to him say, Dr. Campbell, is he going to live? And him said to Juliet, him cannot live because him don't have a heart. My thing is that he has created to me, here's a laughter, but it has created to me his ethics. Will he ever breach that role of confidentiality of a client and give it to the public? That is a major thing. The issue of trust, the issue of confidentiality.
Were they ever his patients?
I'm not sure about that. But that's something we need to know.
That would make that statement where you make now way more awesome. So check the partner first before you go down the road. Even just for flu, it don't matter.
If he has ever visited him, it's very important.
Anybody has ever visited him, anywhere out of the two, you do not make a medical counsel must call him up, because that is not something you joke about. There are so many things to joke about, and that is not. And to say that you knew you mustn't breach it, but you still went ahead, means that you have a problem with trust and ethics. And a man like you shouldn't really be general secretary, because you're the secretary of many hundred thousands of Jamaicans in the PNP. Trust must be something we can give to you. Dr. Horace Chang would have never come out and say something like that, and he's a doctor. He would have never made a joke like that. Sleepy would have never made a joke like that. Okay? Because we know so Sleepy understand the Hippocratic Code, but Dayton has a problem with ethics and etiquette. He has a problem, and we're tired of the Warmingtons in this place. Warrington, we're tired of them. We do not want another protege of Miss Everard Warmington. This looks like a protege of Everard Warmington. No trust, vulgarity. Say anything that comes to your mouth, and do not understand the procedure, the principles of procedures. Yeah, man.
So that's how you say painting. Compare with that, compare him to a Horace Chang. How Chang would never how Chang would have never done that.
I just done cuss Horace last week or week before, so that make people realize that you don't really have back for nobody, you have back for ethics, you have back for justice and truth. And at the same time, now you let this try you with Lisa will do a little things. Yes.
I want to say this to you.
When Lisa get General Secretary September, Horace is done. He's dead. Because Lisa will destroy him last back any debate stage, anytime, anywhere, any day.
But if Lisa, I'm going to say this to you. If Dayton is down, Mark is out, Lisa becomes party leader and Natalie becomes her gen sec.
No. They're not going to. Because PNP don't have money for run the party and they might face general election. So they're not get rid of market. Trust me.
But Mark not going to spend the money.
This is a leader-centric party. Remember that. You prove that to me. Stop. How did we remove Edward Siaga? By removing the pillars of the house. You cannot take off the fucking roof of the house. When you blow up big building, you blow it up from the basement. True or false?
True.
So therefore, you take down the general secretary and maybe one or two vice president. What's wrong with you?
Okay. So then, should we let Mark go to the election?
You may not even have to remove Mark Golding. Because the powers that be will see, and in a NEC, they will remove him. Trust me, they will remove him also. So we didn't get to that said we never got a conference floor because the country is a leader-centric country. You can't win the leader on conference floor. But you certainly can fuck him away at central executive and at deputy and at the area council. Lord.
True.
When you take off yourself and start to go to each area council secretary, start to help train back the people. What wrong with you? Get our own team. What wrong with you, Andrew? All you need is the position. before you turn chairman.
True.
And it also will help Lisa to understand how politics is, because she just got the position. She don't know one thing about politics. She don't know nothing about branches or groups. She don't know nothing about house to house. She don't know the power of building a base. So she have a couple of people on social media, and with that now, she now can take this now further and go to every one of them area council meeting and start to talk to the people them. Make it look like they should build trust for data. But you're not going to do it publicly one time on TV. She not going to go further than that.
Understood. Totally understand the playbook. I'll me I tell you, so when you become the greatest political mind in this country, make sure you know, say, nobody knows you are the brain. Well, they shouldn't know, but you're just my doctor.
I remember that. Remember, this was just conversation over your rent money, Dad.
Yeah.
It was just conversation.
The 20,000, the 25,000. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just conversation, Andre. You are very good at this. Go and do your cooking. You are very good at this. You are good with speech making. You are good with things. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. And you took it one step at a time, and found who you are and what you are good at. And this is who you are, this is what you are good at. You don't need nobody to tell you what are your strengths and your weaknesses. You have been to the bottom. So nobody can take nothing from you. They can't destroy you.
Mommy.
And anytime I say anything, you say, no, I will be the first to say it. Please excuse me. I will be the first to say it. You don't need to put so much passion into it. I will be the first to say it. I'm in complete agreement with you, sir. So we do not have an argument. Yeah, man. We can neutralize the motherfuckers.
Question.
You are this, you are that, because the little dancing girl, the officer say something about you, you know. But she draw back her tongue. Alright? And so let me tell you something. You just going to shut her down. You must say when I'm tight and putting pan and I put you on that ground for bake, I say you're going to do with this bitch.
I want to ask you a question, right?
You're going to let them make it burn.
I want to ask you a question. When they all left me to burn, why did you stay with me? I just really want to know, because sometimes I just really want to know what was there that we can say we can't leave him behind.
Because you know that is who I am. And my father always taught me, you mustn't always fight for the underdog. Give them strength. You don't kick a man when he's down. You give him strength so he can fight. And when you win that battle, then it is a fair battle. It makes you the better person for it. I won you when you had strength. I didn't win you when you were weak and defenseless. And you loved the Jamaica Labour Party. I didn't even know that your father. I didn't know that he strengthened long after.
You know that my father was one of the... You know, my father is actually dead.
Me know. Me know. You know your father. He never knew you were a son. I never knew you were a son, is it? It's afterwards we found out. But you have suffered at the hands, at the manipulation and the abusers and the users. You understand? And as a laborer, I could never live like that. And then when you tell me about the shoes, the anger, and I'm saying, I know what you did for Andrew. I don't like ungrateful people. I know what you did for Andrew. You don't know. You do not know what you did. I know. You know why? Because you faced up against all of the rich white people, the rich Indians, the rich Chinese in this fucking country. You didn't know that. I was there with them. I know the quantity money and the quality money that's spent against you. And you single-handedly delivered for them. And you will manipulate the blood clot voters list and take off 20 and 15 people off every polling station, every constituency. Because I taught you that. And you knew this. So when that pussy treated you like that, I said, no man, I knew he never had no morality for a long time. No kindness and no compassion. I knew that. But when I said do this to you, and you say it to me with your own mouth, and you notice I always kept asking you, and your story never differ. I said, but the second boy, you're talking truth. Sometimes girl comes, me girl say, me not gonna know. Me say, if you don't blood clot gonna know, me will throw you out the house. Most of mine carry rent come here. And your food money.
Yeah, true.
Well, now, Andre, let me tell you something. And maybe, telling your parents, I remember when I was lying on the top and I was so depressed. So depressed because I applied for a loan to do something and I never got. I was so depressed. And I remember out of your mouth when me and meet you forgot to give you 5,000 a letter, you know, eat. You said to me, Doc, you must have faith. And when you feel like this, you must pray. And I said to myself, but could this little rash where they wrong with motivate me? And I laughed and I said, I felt so much love for you today. I think it was so overwhelming. And I said, my God, Father God, this happiness faith is more than a mustard seed. Never once you ever lost faith, Andre. You never lost faith. You never did, baby. You never did. And when I see you now and I hear people talk about you, and I remember you, and I said, Father God, if they ever saw him then, not a fucking soul will appear you one mind or listen to you. And that is the greatness of you. And that is what makes what you have now so awesome. Now, look on Lisa and I run to you. And look on a bumble clock that will pass around to you. See what I mean? Okay. So you're going to think and use it carefully. Don't allow anybody, don't ever go overboard for any of them so that it destroys you or put you in a corner. You must never ever get into that corner. You always stay neutral. There is never enough money, love or like to make you go in a box. Always stay neutral because that independence is your power.
Makes sense.
Look at the quality phone. You need around 3 phone, don't?
That's true.
You think the mother don't want to reach out to you, but she too fucking shame.
She started talking to me.
Andre, everybody loves a winner. Okay? But I tell you from long time, I don't like your mother.
You know how me know say she...
I love your grandmother because I remember when I came to Portmore and I gave her the injection and the money. I love your grandmother because it is that love, baby, that one little bit, teeny bit of love that kept you from going over the edge completely. Because anytime you started to, she would always say, come, my son. That one little bit of love. I love that woman because she kept you sane. And that love kept you from going over into the darkness. That love that she has for you. It's sure and steadfast and purposeful. That granny you have there.
And I remember I think the most powerful thing that you have done for me is that when I told you about Juliet giving me the slippers and how you reacted to that, that really shake me.
You don't know what was born with a veil over my head now. That don't mean nothing to me. But I'm Christian as a Catholic from long time. And my father, I come from a line of Brahmin Indians that are Hindu priests. So they can see things. I always had dreams and my dreams always come true. I could always see things and I have an ability to feel people. I knew the frauds from the genuine ones. And my father, when he go to business deal, Andre usually came with me and he said, don't want to get on your nerves, baby. And I say, yes. And him don't deal with them. Then I said, don't want to get on your nerves. I said, no, that him don't get on nerves. A nice man. And he would do his deals with them. Okay? So he used to use me as a little picnic. But I didn't know what it was about. But when I realized, Andre, when I started to get older, when I dream anything, it would come true. I started to get very scared. You say, like, oh, you can handle it, baby. I can't manage it. I get very, very scared. It's one of my fears. Terrible fears.
But you remember when the attack was coming, when the attack came to me, you remember about 2 days before you said to me.
You don't remember that give holy water?
Yeah.
You don't remember the always have to holy water on you in your mouth? Yes. And then make you shine across for your father. always done it with you.
Yeah, I remember when you met me at Immaculate that morning, that afternoon, and you said to me, say, you're going, something's going to happen, but you're ready. I'm going to say, you say, Andre, you're ready. You're ready. Remember that Indian man came from halfway tree up to Immaculate, and you gave me the money, and you look upon him and say, anything happen to you, make sure you carry him around. You remember that Indian man? And you look at me and say, yes, Andre, this one is a good one to carry around. I always remember that. So,
these things?
huh?
You remember all of these things?
I don't forget anything.
Oh, God. I remember, baby. No, you're telling me. I remember the cooler man, yes.
And you
Where is
said
he?
he's still in halfway tree. I still, if I see him, I give him a little money. I say just, if you see me in the road or anything happen to me, just take me. So he's there.
When I saw the slippers, I just got a very uncomfortable feeling. I said, take them out of the right now. Right now, take off two of them. Don't throw them away. I didn't even make you put them in my van. I said, throw them away. I told you to burn them. Which one?
No, he said just throw them in the bush there. You remember you got very upset.
And he took you to buy slippers,
Huh?
He did take you to buy slippers.
I don't hear you.
I mean, why did you get slippers? What you bought slippers or I gave you slippers? Which one?
No. You just carry me around the house. You just drive me go back around grandma and say go put on a different slippers. And later, you never said to me anything more. You just said don't wear back those slippers, etc. And the moment I stopped wearing those slippers, remember, I says this moment my foot stopped swelling, remember? Because at the time I thought it was a good thing when she did carry the slippers come give me, but the slippers were never new. She said to me, it's the slippers from election time, so I must wear them. So that was yeah man, it was her slippers from the election time. So it was actually her dark slippers.
Why would you give anybody that, Andre? If you are giving anybody anything now, you give them something good.
Yeah, but remember this.
Mashed down by one side.
But remember where I'm coming from is that I am lonely and empty.
She. For sure, so there's no goodness in this ugly bitch. Why would she give it that? Why shouldn't she just? Because remember when she picked you up, she could have easily bought one and given you.
She never picked me up. She sent Valerie from Trelawney, which is our Obia worker. But me never pick it up. Remember, say Valerie from Trelawney, not Trelawney, came to me and said to me, say, Miss H, say, forget a bag here. And it was a black bag and a pair of cheese sticks and bun and them something. It was nothing else. It was no crackers, etc. But me did happy because nobody never had to come look for me. Don't it?
Me no.
And you, me couldn't find you. You never know she me there at the initial stage. So, remember, say people will tell for call if you tell us alright, just me there and you find me now. Remember, say you never know she me there, you know. And the night when I was attacked in the spiritual lens, right there, so at the gas station across from the transport center, that's where you picked me up in the street, you know. That is where you picked me up in the street and say, go, you just literally say, come in at the vehicle and you drive off with me, and that is actually where I actually picked up myself and started run because the only man them were beat me right there in my head. I remember right there, so it was about 40 men stripped me naked, beating me right there, so with the two before everything, but they never wanted to kill me. It was never assigned to kill. It was assigned to say, will he buy in? Remember I tell you about the house of Ra. Remember me tell you say, this is a bigger thing. This is a playbook that I saw, mama. The energies that are in the country, I saw them. So when I see everything playing out now, sometimes me I'm mad.
Yes, too much. Yes, too much, yeah.
The NCB thing is no normal thing, you know. Remember I told you they were going to crumble. Remember I told you that years ago.
Yes, because one of the attack was a CB at Alpha 3, yes.
Remember, I told you the eye came out of the sea on me. And when I look at the sea, it followed me the whole time. That is why, connect the dots. Why would Leachin give that guy all of his shares between me and you?
Mm-hmm.
There's a grand announcement coming in another 72 to 96 hours. Be ready for that.
Allah.
Connect the dots.
You did see it, you did. You did. And you saw England and something another with Jamaica. I remember the part.
Remember I said to you there's something in their compound that I don't understand. But the compound is what I need to get close to, because in the vision I saw a black space and there were 8 golden eggs. And then when I started to look around, I started to see the Chinese, the American, the British. I started to see all of the contents coming right here, but they were all going towards the chief. And I said to you, there's something about that chief that I need to understand. He is honorable. It's not him who is the wicked one. It's the one them in Portland.
The one in Portland or the one in St. No, that's what the woman said. That's what the girl lady said. She said the one in Portland is wicked. Stay away from them. And him is a homosexual. That's what she said. But
Repeat that.
St. Elizabeth.
Repeat that. The one in Portland.
Don't go close to them. And she said that Nita is close to them. And you must be careful. And him is a homosexual.
Who?
And the one St. Elizabeth, the one in Portland is a homosexual. And the one in St. Elizabeth is better. Him is a real spiritual person. That's what she said.
Oh, good. So,
I told you this.
We just want to know some more size up back in the spirit, right?
And Africa is associated with the one in Portland.
What?
She said that. And you mustn't trust Africa.
Me glad to say connecting.
Check spiritually and see if Dayton is connected to Portland too. She did say, I remember something. She did say something about Dayton. I can't remember.
Dayton and Portland, I will check.
Yes, check it.
So you said check to see if he's from...
Maybe that's why Va's going after him.
Oh. So you said check back in Portland and I might see something.
Because she said, I can't understand. I do not see where you have come out against Africa any more than anybody else. But she says that Africa want to fuck you. She want to destroy you.
And they're giving her power that she don't understand.
That's what she said. She said she connected to them, right? And so you mustn't trust her. And she have influence. I don't know if it's the influence or control or power in the PNP. So you're not going to get anywhere with them because she's going to fight you in there. So I think that is where Dayton come in, because she and Dayton, I think that could be it. Because she wasn't seeing all the dots. So she said that may be where the connection is.
Thank you for that.
So when I asked her, I said, how did they accept him? She said, no, they're not going to accept him. Because in fact in Africa, and Africa have power at Hope Road.
Oh.
So I don't know if the power is data, that's what I'm saying. So I couldn't be market to that to be data.
Or Angela. Probably she and Angela fucking.
Or Angela Torres. Or Angela. Why would she start to bleach like that? And she's a brown girl.
Angela is connected to Portland because Angela have history. Her mother them is some African something. Oh, Bumbleclot. Angela's mother have some connection with the wicked one when named Mama. We're going to find out about that one day. The Mama Mama something there where Andrew did give her, we claims that she and the mother nanny, that one day. She. Mama G, yes.
Because I couldn't for the life of me understood why this woman. Remember, Mary is a laugh and tell us she suffer from delusion and grandeur. Where she think anybody in the go really give her a leader. Remember I kept saying that?
Yeah.
But she must have some power where she thinks she can do what she wants to do.
And then, oh, fuck. That is why, listen now, that is why Paul Burke keeps close to the Compound Maroons and Angela keep close to the Maroons, the Portland Maroons.
Because you notice, Paul was, everybody used to say, oh, this woman just control Paul like a little whip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sense now. Make total sense now.
But me wouldn't know. We couldn't connect it that them unless you had told me. I just knew what she said to me. So. I didn't know it make no sense when she didn't say it either. But me still tell you.
She deep. She really deep.
No man, she good. She just got fucking cantankerous, but she very good.
She deep right there, so once she got that far, she really deep.
And she not tell her, she said, before the year done, Andrew will be destroyed.
How much is she saying that I'm doing all the things to keep him in the corner? She's saying,
no, she don't much a dirty labor. She don't like PNP, but she hates what Andrew has done. But she just see the things and she not really helping the process along. I mean, she will tell you that all of the revivalist pastor, the man thing we gathered on a calendar now. What place in a calendar name? Help me.
The man when
That's where they go.
The man when named Roy Del Rowe. I need her to analyze his powers and tell me what his powers are. The one where Vaz got pick up and them and give her the free gas. There's something about him. He's deadlier than Kevin Smith and I need to neutralize him in the spirit.
Where is he from?
He's between Manchester and Clarendon. When he move all 10 BMW back at him, he tried one day to take over the compound and I send vehicle up there like some bike or something. And when we find out now it coming like say the Chinese them in back of him, I do it. And because him is a maroon, he would have claims so if he want challenge Chief Curry one day, him can use the money back power at the Chinese for challenge the chief. So I have to neuter him before him get out of hand. I have to make Jamaica know he's one of the agents because he sent a message to me 3 times last year that he wants to meet with me. And I told them I don't know of which prophet is this, but I don't put myself to any prophet that I never seen my spirit. I am okay. What that man has done, he has taken a lot of the Indians and raised them up in his church, and he has taken a lot of the Maroons and raised them out in his church. So he becomes a pure blood. Based on being a pure blood, do you understand what this man is capable of doing?
Where is his church?
It is in. I'm going to find out something, but I need you to go send somebody to go and monitor him, get the videos, etc. That. Plan somebody close to him if you can.
Should not have to do that. You just need to I don't know. I could arrange a corner for me.
Oh, yeah, but I need somebody to be planted in that church. It's very important, Mama. Plant.
She will know about the church. Where's the church there?
It's in their Hotel Versailles.
Oh, in Mayfair. And in here, Rydell, what?
Rydell Road.
Okay.
he was behind Ardishaw what the year before Ardishaw losing power. So he's behind the Taxis Association. Daryl called me and said, Andre, who the money baby, because the power that the money have the normal. You realize so from what Daryl had new to the taxi man them, because once Daryl control the taxi man them, the PMP can't win election. When Daryl tell the man them say, figure stay them yard and see 110, 15, 20,000. Where PMP go find runner from?
Then me tell you, that's why me just tell you. Me say, them have to keep Mark Golden until after parish council or close up to it, because they need him to keep certain infrastructure going.
Oh, so you're saying their strategy is to keep him when them win the parish councils, then them can say